When we cease to understand the world, Cuando, dejamos entender el mundo, by Benjamín Labatut. Summary: When we cease to understand the world by Benjamín Labatut, published in 2020, is a genre-blending exploration of the lives and discoveries of groundbreaking scientists and mathematicians, delving into the thin line between genius and madness. Mixing historical fact with fiction, Labatut examines the terrifying beauty and potentially destructive power of scientific discovery. Through interconnected stories, he reveals how advancements in physics, mathematics, and chemistry have both enlightened and unsettled our understanding of reality, leading to existential questions about the limits of human knowledge. Plot summary: 1. Prussian blue and the origins of chemistry. The book opens with the story of Prussian blue, the first synthetic pigment discovered in the 18th century, which marked a turning point in chemistry. Labatut describes how this discovery led to advances in dyes and medicines but also laid the groundwork for chemical warfare. The story highlights the paradox of scientific advancement, how creations meant to benefit humanity can also become tools of destruction. Through vivid descriptions, Labatut examines how chemical discoveries are bound with both beauty and horror. 2. Schrödinger and quantum mechanics. In one of the book's most poignant narratives, Labatut explores the life of Erwin Schrödinger, whose development of quantum mechanics changed our understanding of the physical world. Schrödinger's groundbreaking work in quantum theory revealed the strange and unpredictable behavior of subatomic particles, challenging classical physics. Labatut fictionalizes Schrödinger's personal struggles, showing how his scientific obsessions led to complex relationships and psychological turmoil, as he grappled with the implications of a reality that defied logic and certainty. 3. Heisenberg, Gödel, and the uncertainty of knowledge. Labatut brings readers into the minds of Werner Heisenberg and Kurt Gödel, whose work shattered the foundations of science and mathematics. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, which states that certain aspects of particles cannot be measured simultaneously with precision, and Gödel's incompleteness theorems, which suggests that there are truths in mathematics that can never be proven, both imply limits to human understanding. Labatut weaves these theories into the broader narrative, exploring how these discoveries pushed humanity into a state of existential doubt, challenging the notion of an objective reality. 4. Alexander Grothendieck and the limits of mathematical abstraction. The story of Alexander Grothendieck, one of the most influential mathematicians of the 20th century, is a focal point in the book. Grothendieck's work in abstract algebra and geometry was revolutionary, yet he ultimately abandoned academia, retreating into isolation. Labatut depicts Grothendieck as a figure overwhelmed by the implications of his own work, suggesting that his pursuit of pure knowledge led him to question the very foundations of reality and the place of humanity within it. 5. Final reflections on the cost of knowledge. The narrative concludes with reflections on the consequences of pushing scientific and mathematical boundaries. Labatut suggests that while these advancements have transformed our understanding of the universe, they have also introduced profound uncertainty, leading to both intellectual enlightenment and existential dread. The book portrays science as a double-edged sword, providing answers that can simultaneously open new questions about the nature of reality and humanity's place in it. Key themes. 1. The double-edged nature of scientific discovery. Labatut emphasizes how the pursuit of knowledge can lead to unintended and sometimes terrifying consequences. He explores how scientific breakthroughs meant to benefit humanity often have darker applications, suggesting that discovery is a force beyond good and evil. 2. Limits of human understanding. The book's title speaks to the notion that human comprehension has boundaries. Labatut explores theories like Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and Gödel's incompleteness theorems, which imply that certain aspects of reality are inherently unknowable, challenging the limits of rationality and human understanding. 3. Madness and genius. Labatut illustrates the fine line between genius and madness, as many of the book's protagonists experience personal turmoil or existential crises related to their work. The stories question whether the pursuit of absolute knowledge can lead to mental and emotional breakdowns, suggesting that such knowledge might come at a personal cost. 4. Existentialism and the search for meaning. As scientists delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, they are often confronted with questions about existence, reality, and purpose. Labatut's narrative shows that knowledge can both illuminate and obscure, leaving humanity in a paradoxical state where the more we learn, the less we seem to understand. Conclusion. When We Cease to Understand the World by Benjamín Labatut is a thought-provoking meditation on science, knowledge, and the human condition. Through its mix of historical fact and fictionalized insight, the book captures the awe and terror of discovery, examining the impact of revolutionary ideas on those who create them and on the world. When We Cease to Understand the World is a philosophical exploration of the boundaries of knowledge, questioning whether humanity is prepared for the truths science reveals and the potential costs of our relentless pursuit of understanding.